Good morning, it's April 27th. I'm going to give a little talk today about two sources of identity theft which I recently learned about, which I think you need to know about too, and that is fax machines and copy machines. I myself did not know about this until fairly recently. Apparently, with everything going digital these days, when you fax or copy something, there is a digital impression left of whatever you have faxed or copied, and an identity thief who knows what they're doing can actually download that from the hard drive of the fax machine or from the copy machine. As a practical matter, how do you protect yourself against this particular situation? I think it's pretty simple. I think that you just are very careful about who you let copy your personal identifying information. If you go into a bank and you fill out a loan application, if you go into a car dealership and you fill out a loan application or something like that, and they want to make a copy of it for you, which is okay, I think that you just want to ask them right up front, are you sure that there is identity theft protection on your fax machine and on your copy machine? And the answer better be yes. If the answer is we don't know, or we're checking into it, don't let them make the copies. If you have to make copies for whatever reason of your personal identifying information, anything involving your social security number, anything that's private, the type of information that they can use to steal your identity, I wouldn't make those copies out of Kinko's. I wouldn't. If you really have to make those copies and you don't have a copy machine in your own office or access to your own copy machine, seriously contact a friend, who works in an attorney's office or an accountant's office, something like that, where you have an enclosed private office with limited access to the copy in the fax machine before you make those copies. Again, I just learned about this recently, a few days ago, a few weeks ago. I think it's something that people need to know about, that basically any device these days where they can take a digital impression of anything that has your personal identifying information is to some extent subject to being hacked or abused by identity thieves. You got to keep your eye on it. I think you can take precautions. It's not really, I don't think it's awful as it sounds, but again, if you have to make a copy of anything like a driver's license or your social security card or a credit application, I wouldn't go to a public Kinko's or a 7-Eleven or something like that to make those copies. I would only make those copies or send or receive those faxes at a private and reasonably secure fax or copy machine. Anyway, I hope that this tip is helpful for you. It was news to me when I found out about it, and I hope you're having a great spring. Take care. Bye-bye.